Hello? Is it working? Something's gonna be broken and I'm gonna be mad, dude. I'm gonna be pissed. Why doesn't my Twitch show me live? Hello? Hello? Sir Wade, congratulations on speech trip. Must be something going right. Ooh, how are you doing? How is every pony? How's everybody? I've been saying every pony unironically. I think I need to stop. That's fair. That's fair. Hi, Get. Hi, Omega Mystique. Oh, God. Hang on. I have a hair on my nose. It's itchy. Oh, okay. I'm better. I feel better now. Oh, wait. One of my docs is missing. Oh, no. I moved it. I forgot. Dude, it's been too long, dude. July was rough. And the first half of August was also, the last half of July and the first half of August, very incredibly rough for the rainy shrimpy. Oh my god. Because it was constant. I had my ear infection. It took me like 10 days to get over that and like feel good. And then certain things broke that I had to fix. And then I was dog sitting out of my house. I was not at my house for a week. You might be named Rainy Shrimpy, but whatever day we get to hang out with you, studying our hearts. Thank you, Succulent Goulash. It's been too long. That's a Bancha. That's a Bancha if I ever saw one. I didn't know you watched Bancha. That's crazy. That's cool. I'm so sorry though. There's an ad literally right now to get it out of the way. If I could have them go sooner, I would. I don't know why Twitch makes you wait 2 minutes. God, what is... Yeah, I had ear infection I had to go to urgent care for. Came out of that. Mancha's your... Oh! Hi, Mecca! I am back. Hello! For the longest time, I had no idea. I have a headache, so I'll probably just try to go to sleep. Ah! Thank you, Ged. I appreciate you.
41 months.
God, 41.
So I'll probably just go try to sleep, but I needed to do this first.
Thank you, Ged. I really appreciate you. I appreciate you stopping by all the time. I hope your headache gets better ASAP, and I hope you can sleep. There's nothing a little bit more triumphant when you take a nap and you're able to, like, parry or, like, pivot around and you avoid the headache. Oh, yeah, and then I didn't stream one weekend because after all that, I was like, well, in the middle of all this, like in between the ear infection going away and then before I went to dog sit for a week, I was gonna get post-nap headaches. Oh no, when there's food in you? Is that the secret? Maybe that's the tech. I definitely get a post-nap headache if I've napped too long. I don't nap very often. But yeah, I got to see... I let myself do one very self-indulgent thing, which was see My Chemical Romance with my cousin, and that was amazing. I was so excited to stream and talk about it. I was so excited to stream and talk and yap about it, because I've seen a lot of performances. I've seen, like... a lot of stuff live. Like I've seen Wicked and I've seen like the Lion King play. I think I've seen the Lion King play a couple times, but like that was the best, no questions asked, completely blown out of the water. Like My Chemical Romance live was the best thing I've ever seen. Oh, pizza. What kind of pizza? I don't think Micah can hear me. What kind? Oops, not all caps. That's a lot. What kind of pizza? But yeah, I think, oh god, fingers crossed. I'm hoping, I'm thinking I can hopefully try to get back in the saddle. Yeah, I was gonna stream yesterday. It's my parents' like anniversary week, and their anniversary was on Saturday. Yeah, Saturday. So I was like, oh, okay, well if they go out, like today will be the day, and I can stream on Sunday. and that's gonna be good. It's gonna be fine. And then they didn't really. We ordered ice cream, and I was like, oh, okay. I thought you'd do a little bit more. And oh, valid. Yeah, we had the ice cream, and instead they decided to do stuff yesterday and today. Oh, Roger Buzzman, thank you for the follow. My name is Rainy. I am your Shrimpy. I am a shapeshifter that emerged from depths of sea to play video games and stream. I'm sorry if you can hear my dog. She's going nuts. Steven, you'll come a day when you learn to accept all pizza. Oh, not push-ups! Kid, I thought you were going to bed! How could you betray me this way? Hang on. I forgot that was you to redeem, dude. It's been so long. Hang on. Oh god. Sorry. I have a bag I was using for food trash for dinner. What? Oh, I need to take off my headphones. What am I doing, bro? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Oh, my legs are tired instead of my arms. That's weird. Bag? Could you? Hang on. Okay. There we go. Strong arms, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. I guess my highlight of the last little bit here, in the middle of me keeping my head above water, I did get to go see my camcorder romance. I got a shirt and I got a jacket. The jacket is really big. Compliments you. Oswald McFly!
Oswald McFly has been a shrimp for 23 months. Runs and compliments you, runs out.
That's almost 2 years. Goodness, Oz. Hype train! Jesus. Stop, I'll cry. I haven't do anything besides return. Thank you very much, Oz. Oh, Gummy. Oh, I still haven't fixed that. I literally, oh god. Cry. I might. I've missed streaming a lot. Oh god, what's happening? What's happening? I'm scared. Oh, Sir Wade, thank you.
Has been a shrimp for 21 months.
Gosh. That's so 20, that is almost 2 years too. Holy shit, you guys. I really appreciate you guys sticking around. It means a lot. Oh, I'm crying. Kindness being, It starts crying. Oh, I just forgot to refill my water before stream. Yeah, I wanted to do like a more, I really wanted to do like a more, kindness foot dive. Sir Raid, you're Gallo, right? You changed your username? So much has changed, dude. Well, I guess not like a lot, but... Cran! Oh. Thank you, Cran, for your gifted tier 1 sub to twitch.tv/ankokuflare. That is twitch.tv/ANKOKUFLARE on Twitch. Gallo no longer. Why did that change? I'm just curious. Hang on, let me let me shout out Ankoku Flare on behalf of Cran. For anyone that doesn't know, Cran is a contestant and participant in Fluffy Barrage this year. At the end of this month. And Cran is one of the biggest wife guys I've ever met. So his bit is that he wants to shout out his wife at every given opportunity. So much has changed. We're the same. Yes, I'm the same. I don't know. I'm definitely similar, if not the same. Although, there will be changes coming eventually. I don't know when. That was my username since 2011? Oh, that's understandable. Wait, why the toilet emoji? I guess Sir Wade has like it has a certain presence to it. Gallowade is still cool. I also like that you have the, what is it, the Night Rain? Oh, the Elden Ring badge. Yeah. Recluse. Oh, she's like the really cool one. The cool looking one. Crimson Soul, hello. Yeah, we're finally getting back to it. Oh yeah, I had a segue for you guys. Yeah, I said I feel pretty much the same, but there may be changes in the future. I don't know when. Probably. I don't know. I had very big idea. Hang on, I'll just get to it. I think. I promised you guys. I feel like there was a big vote for like, yeah, I would like to. I will. God, this is my other problem the last couple days. I cannot. Oh my God. My brain is like tired. It's a little bit fried, which like, let's face facts. That's nothing new, but this is like a new level. If I had a Wi-Fi, it'd be amazing. Yeah! That's what Cran does. I adore Cran very much. We've become very fast friends. Like, Cran, Gravity, and I, we get along really well, I think, and it's very fun. Hi, Gravity. Oh, but yeah, my brain's been extra fried the last few days. We were doing a commentary practice. Commentary practice. This is my brain. That's what it sounds like. I'm turning it up. But yeah, the other day we were we were doing commentary practice for Fluffy Barrage. Speaking of Five Guys, perhaps someday. But that's a long ways out. Let's be real though. But we were doing commentary practice, and my friend, or I guess acquaintance, I would say friend, Carby, Sapito Carby, slows gravity for fulfilling his part of her duties. And Carby had a sore throat, so Carby was like, I'm listening, I'm participating, but I'm not like gonna be doing anything too huge today. And we were like, oh, cool. And Carby was like being fucking hilarious because Carby does a lot of art. And so we were like watching, we were getting some Coco Melon, and Carby had music playing at the same time. And so in Discord you could hear everything, and Carby had picked up one of the windows, was like moving it around to the music. And what I meant to say was Carby is even funny when they can't talk, but what I did say was like Carby's funny when they can't talk, which wasn't what I meant at all. I was genuinely so horrified. And everyone did laugh because I knew that wasn't what I meant, and I would never intentionally say something like that. But my God. Game recognizes game. But yeah, I genuinely felt so awful. I didn't really feel like talking the rest of the day. I still did a little bit, but not a whole lot. But yeah, the peek behind the curtain, huh? Hang on, I guess I'll get started on that. We can get talking about it. So, I've been working on, oh God, where did I put all those? Where did I put all those? Hello? Here they are, okay. Let me see. I don't know, wait, should I just, okay, so I've been, oh God, the goose is on the loose, dude. What did I get? Which one did I, oh, it didn't, it didn't work in my actual chat, but it is working in my chat box. I don't know which way is better to, cause I guess TLDR, I'm working on a new design for my VTuber, and I've been working on it on and off for a very long time. Like God, like on and off genuinely for a couple years. I did give Mecha a peek. I don't know if I should show you what I'm currently working on or what I was working on. Opens my big wet prying eyes. Yeah! I guess I'll start with the old ones. I try to stay like semi-consistent with like what I was doing and stuff. I don't know, what if you guys like the old ones more now? I'm nervous. We gotta full send it. Okay, hang on. Open in browser. The only difference on that one is the hat. I'll show you guys the hat I was working on. What the hell? There's a lot, by the way. Like, oh wait. Is this the same as this one? It is. I sent that shit twice. What the fuck? I sent both of those twice. Wait. How much shit did I send twice? Hello? Okay, well that one's new, I think. Oh wait, it's scrolling through the same message over and oh god, I did say my brain's fried. Okay. And then open this in browser. Open this in browser. I'm gonna try to go from oldest to newest. Wait, what's the difference between this one and this one? Oh, the shoes. Hang on. Okay, I have all... These are all the old ones, okay? Rand's a brain freak. Oh, God. I mean... Sort of. I did go to school for it. I like character design. My teachers wanted me to take it on as a profession. Thank you, Gravity. But, I don't know, I didn't feel like character design was really for me, and it's a really competitive field, and people normally want, like, hyper detailed designs, and I can't look at something for very long. Unless I'm hyper fixated, which in this case, yes, but like, I can't just hyper fixate for work. That's not a guarantee. Like, I would hope I could secure that bag, but... I would like more certainties for things, you know? I still haven't automated my redeems either. I keep meaning to, and I have not done that. Okay, so let's open up. I don't think this is even like the oldest one, but yeah, I was trying to do like a more monstery design. Grab your daily positive affirmations that you're very sweet and very kind to me, which is like very important, otherwise we wouldn't be together. But also for literally the last month or however long I've been trademark going through it, you mean a lot to me and I love you very much. Easily the best partner I've ever had, which, like, I guess you could argue the bar's low. But I don't know. I also find myself to be very picky in such things, so. There's a different version of this with different tails. That was cute. I had a few variations of this tail, actually. I could not figure out what I actually wanted to do. I forget. You are cute as fuck. I forget what I was trying to do with this even at all. I remember I wanted to have a head thing, which is still the case. There is still a head thing. For the design, yes. Oh, getting the tail. I thought you're out here making me sound like a simp for no reason. Anyway, you did that. Okay. Yeah, so there's this one. I don't know. I liked the face. I feel like I did the face pretty good here. The body's like cool. I did show this to Mecca because I high-key needed to pick me up, but also I feel like Mecca would be honest with me and be like, I don't like that. I think you could do better. Yeah, I've been working on this since before we met, actually, I think. I've been working on these for a long time. I tried like a whole bunch of different outfits too. Oh yeah, this was a different iteration of the hair. I mean, there's so many different iterations of the hair. There's 3 different versions of this on my iPad because I'd be like, we gotta get rid of this and start over, dude. We gotta... No, you're fine. You're fine, Gravity. You're having fun. We're all having fun here. Yeah, again, the face is cool. I was trying to do, like, lean into more, like, slime aspects. And it was cool, but I wasn't very happy with my execution on it. And again, different hairstyle. This one's cool, but I don't know. I feel like it makes the face feel too big. I think I would have to redo the face. I think I tried to do that at some point. Oh yeah, and this was like a completely different outfit design. Well, actually, it's just a jacket, but it's amazing what a jacket does to change silhouette. And yeah, I was doing something different with the tail again. I really wanted the shape to work out, but if I'm honest now, looking at it, I'm like, what, girl, what are you, what are you doing? What's going on? Well, like, I know I was trying to do a shrimp tail based off of, hang on. I'm not weird. It's a real shrimp. I was trying to do one based off of, like, how these guys... Yeah, I was doing the Cyberpunk Edge Runner's jacket. And this one, I really liked this one. I really like this iteration probably the most. Has the boy in there. And it's like, it's close. I do like it a lot still. But I don't know, I couldn't, like... One thing about design is that I need... Oh, that's... Thank you, Cran! Wait, this one or the previous one? The dark hair or the light hair? Hang on, I have a full body of the light hair. Where is it? Oh yeah, this one. I started to cook here. I like this one still. This one is like a little bit more cranky looking. Again, I still like the hair. What's good with the light hair strike? I do like the light hair still. I think I could be talked into it. Oh yeah, I was trying to do more of a slime thing here too. And I didn't want it to be a huge departure from what I currently have, right? Like, I have such recognizable branding. I love my branding. It's very cool. Very recognizable, I feel. And then... Hang on, I'm gonna start closing these as I go through them. Oh yeah, I was doing a different big jacket. I was like, well, I'll design the jacket first and I'll come back to the clothes. Oh yeah, and I had various ideas of like good luck charms based off of my friends. That comes back later. Oh, wait. I have so many of just like... Oh yeah, this was another thing I did. I did smaller cropped jacket. I love big jackets. I love them in real life. I've been wearing big jackets since I was like a teenager. And I was like, I feel like I was really kind of cooking with this. Oh yeah, the shark slippers, or this is when they were sandals. And like the legs were kind of like see-through slime. And like huge tail is cool. When the big jacket merch. Well, we're not at the, it's, I don't know. Giant fuck puffer supremacy. We'll get there, Crimson, I promise. And then, yeah, I guess this was the last like big iteration I had before we get to where we are now, which I was literally working on really recently. Hang on. Oh no, wait, there's another iteration first. Oh god, I feel shy all of a sudden. But so I really like this one. Like, this is pretty much the closest I got to feeling like, yeah, this is finished, but it's like, it's so busy. There's so much going on here. There's so many elements where if you miss it when you're drawing it, it'll look off. Doesn't Gravity's Mall have a jacket? Yeah. I feel like a large majority of YouTubers just have a jacket by default, right? Yeah, because Gravity is like the purple and teal jacket. Fan art idea. Yeah, I love a big jacket in a design. So again, like this one, it's really cool. I feel like it's a good design. And then I kept having more ideas. I love the sleeping mask. Why did the music get so loud all of a sudden? Hang on. Turn down a little bit. Okay. Calm down a little bit. And then, I don't know, I was getting too crazy with the tentacles. Boyfriend jacket is a tradition. That's true! Oh, wait, I'd love to see your OC's jacket. I love looking at jackets. I love getting ideas, too. I forget what inspired the jacket on this version. I think I was like, fuck it. Long, tattered jacket. Mecha had a really cool headcanon that this like sleeve was meant to look like shark teeth, and I was like, oh, it's just meant to look old. And Mecha said something along the lines of, I forget what Mecha said, but I was like, you know, art is up for interpretation of the viewer, and sometimes the viewer's smarter than the artist. Which I feel like is definitely the case. But, I don't know, I've been working on this specific base for so long. And I've been working on this. Yeah, shark teeth. I've been working on this since before I even met Gravity. And I was like, recently, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna start a new one and we're gonna go from there. And I really thought this was the one I was gonna go with because, wait, unable to load available emotes. Oh yeah. Yeah, I have various things on here that are like references to my first model with the 2 little ghost tassels, a couple of little references to my friends and Fluffy Barrage and Onion Fam. Cool things like that. Yeah, I really like the patches. But it's also like, if you don't want to draw the patches, you could like not draw the jacket, or, you know. Oh yeah, and I have my little guy on my head. I feel terrible. It's been... I feel awful. It's been so long, I still haven't named this guy. We did see the Kyrie shoes, but by this point, they've been phased out for the shark slippers because the shark slippers are by far the most popular choice I've made. And multiple people said that, yeah, I would have been actually genuinely a little bit... not upset, but like a little bit disheartened, I guess, if you got rid of them. I was like, dang, okay. Yeah, I like the slippers a lot. Wait, I missed some coloring on this. It is really interesting because like majority of the time I'm working on this, I'm doing it on my iPad, and I keep forgetting about like monitor color differences. So yeah, very comfy creature core, thank you. So like I've been working on, oh god, where is it? Oh wait, I could just check my DMs with Mecha, where'd they go? Oh wait, I can display the Kyrie shoes. And then if I go up, oh, I've even made changes since this. So this is what I was working on a couple days ago, but this is not the final one. I've made change. Oh wait, I forgot the sleep mask again. I've already made changes since this one. Let me find it. Like I was even working on. I had this one, and then I was like, I feel like I could go. I feel like we can do better. Oh god, what's happening? Oh god, hello? Star! Shout out to Starelia Umera! We need to appreciate the Deltarune color palettes in this house. Was it someone else also said this was a Chris Deltarune color palette accident? Hi, hello Stars community! Sorry if you need to get some water, get some food. do all the self-care you got. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you. I'm finally returning to streaming after like what feels like a month. But yeah, we're back, and I was like, well, would you guys like to see something I've been working on? And everyone was like, yeah, and I was like, okay. Thank you, Star. I haven't been able to see your streams in a while. I've become such a lurker, but I haven't been even doing that lately for like streams I really enjoy. I think I need to consume content again. No, I'm shaking your hand. I understand too. Oh, it's been a lot lately. Cause there was a point where I was like, I can't enjoy any audio. I can't listen to anything. I have an ear infection. But yeah, so this is the most recent thing. I love the patches too much. So the patches are staying. Wait, do I have a? Yeah, I got rid of this one. Or I've updated that one. I have like these star things on the top of the head that I really like, but I feel like it's a little bit better without, which makes me so sad. But it's like we have to we gotta be realistic, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like the teal's really good. Oh wait, no, there's a more updated. No, wait, this is the most recent one. Hang on. Hello? Hang on. One slight update. Violet, thank you. Also, Natsu, hello, welcome on in. But yeah, I was like, no, we're not doing the VTuber off the shoulder version. It's not how I wear a jacket. I might make it a little longer. Might make the jacket a little bit longer, but yeah, this is what I'm cooking right now. I know I've talked about it numerous times before, but I would like to, a big goal of mine as a VTuber is to make my own model, and I would like that to happen this year, but we're also already in August. So cute. We'll see. But yeah, I don't know, I'm doing something with the horns. I'm thinking of a tentacle tail. I think it's really cool. I might change some of the color on the... Yeah, like I said, you can see there's a lot of versions. I've been working on this for a long time. I'm not trying to give myself a time limit, but it would be very cool, I think, to get it done this year. But I don't think that's realistic, so I don't think that is something I'm going to really abide by at all. But yeah, that's I thought I had more to yap about, but this is what I've been doing. I like the shirt design. It has a sea angel on it. I don't know. I feel like it's a little bit fun to lean into the shape shrimpter aspects. Think you can find a... Yeah! Cora, hello! It's nice to see you. But yeah, I don't know. I love having VTuber mamas. I love having VTuber papas. But people get busy. And a lot of my VTuber mamas and papas don't do work anymore. Or they're very selective. And it's like, I would rather see... I would feel selfish, right? If I already have a really good model. And, I take the slot of a new potential sibling, you know what I mean? But yeah, this is where I'm at, design-wise. I'd work on it, but I didn't think ahead here, and I didn't send the PSD file to my computer. And I should have. I didn't set up my drawing tablet either. I don't know, I wanted to do more, but I figured a short yap stream, get my toes back in. Dip my toes back in to streaming. Still love the blue stars. Yeah, you don't think that makes it too busy? That's my one concern about it. Should I bring them back? Wait, get this one out here, that one's old. I like them a lot, but I'm worried it makes it too busy. Wait, what the? Oh, one highlight's bigger than the other. I think I already changed that. They keep the design consistent colors. Oh, okay. I always worry about like the number of accessories, the number of items on the head, you know? Cause like in theory, if an artist is like, the patches aren't too much, this is too much. Like if I ever commission somebody, I would like them to be able to simplify it as much as possible. Or just use like clip art that I can pre-make for the patches. Idea, because you see what I mean? I'm listening. My eyes are open. Because like my current design, I just have the horns. Close the bottom half of the jacket to cover the waist stars? Maybe. I feel like if artists really wants to, they could just do that. Or just not. It's like, I don't know. Maybe I'm like not picky enough, but it's fine if they forget about these. Because there's already like the ones on the legs to worry about. Those are... I need to make them a little bit less pretty looking because it's meant to be like battle damage and stuff. But I want it to look cute too. So I should make them a little bit more deranged looking, which is important information. But yeah. I'm really... I don't know, I was sticking to old color palettes a lot. And I was like, I love the color palettes that I used and have been given for Read Through Malls, but I was like, oh! Hi, Grimiko. But, yeah, I love all those. But I feel like pivoting to something new is really good. And, like, normal and fine. And I feel like I kept giving myself, artificial rules that I don't need to follow. As if it was a job. And, like, of course, if I was taking a commission for somebody else, then, like, yeah, I should do that. But this is something for me that's supposed to make me happy. So, yeah, I put on... It's, like, it's normal. And it's a good idea to put on some weights to be, like, Ronk Lee, right? But I was just bogging myself down with too much, you know? Like, I was getting crazy with it. I had them on my forearms, I had them on my thighs, I had them on my ankles. Like, that's too many. But yeah, I'm shaking your hand, Cora. Fellow artiste. Trying to do stuff. But yeah, I don't know. I don't do a whole lot of art in my spare time, and obviously, like, this is taking up pretty much all the art time I normally would do. But, I'm very happy with it, actually. I feel like I could add one more patch, though. For my insane brain on this sleeve. I don't know, I'm worried I didn't represent everybody that I would like to. But if I... I think if I really wanted to accomplish that, I'd have to have, like, a mesh layer that's nothing but the whole jag would have to be patches, and that would be insane. I don't think that works out. I tried to, like, include large groups of my friends, though, in, like, specific ones. Oh, and the inside jacket friend pins. Ah, that'd be cool! A patchwork jacket would be so cool. I would hate drawing it. But in theory, if I really wanted to simplify it though, right? Like, could just draw it like a quilt. But then it wouldn't, it'd be so cool. But I'm not confident in my abilities to pull it off. A literal, actual skill issue. I've been gummy for a while. I think I've been gummy for like half an hour. I hit the wrong button. Hang on. Don't you mind me. There we go. But yeah. I feel like... I do feel like I successfully kept a lot of previous elements while changing things. Transition flashbang, I'm sorry! I didn't even mean to do anything like that. Oh. But yeah, hang on, my model started to ready to turn on my light. Okay. There we go. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Yeah. I'm quite happy with where this is and where it's going, actually. I feel like I wanted to do a little bit more on the face. Sleep animation with the sleep mask. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. That's what I want to do really badly. Yeah, I think maybe make the jacket roughly the length of the shorts, but not quite the same, either longer or shorter. Refine the scars and battle damage. I gotta be writing this down. You know what? I think I will. Where's my little notebook? Where is it? I literally just had it. Hello? Where is it? Oh, there it is. I wouldn't have like crashed out, but it's like, hello? Let's see. Fresh page. What also got me really excited to start working on this version was I started drawing it in pen, just like the base with the hair. Like, not the horns or anything. I started drawing that in pen and I was able to do it really quickly. So that made me really happy. Oh god, what did I say? I guess we should go from the feet up, right? Let's maintain. Okay, refine. Battle. Damage. Oh god, I can't write. Design. To-dos. I have a very weird irrational fear. Mainly because of, like, I guess if you think of how many video games start out and it's like, oh, you have amnesia. You're the protagonist. I have an irrational fear of getting amnesia and having no idea of, like, what I'm working on, what I'm doing, who I am. What's my job like? Okay, refine battle damage on legs. I feel like I could have drawn the shark slippers better on this one, but I still have the previous reference. So that's fine. Okay, refine battle damage. Oh no, I like the face better on this one. Okay, refine battle damage on legs. Jacket length. I feel like seahorse. You know what, Cran? Just for you. Small seahorse companion. I don't know. I've always wanted to do like toggles of little guys, like cute little guys. Oh. I do have like a chat design. Hang on, let me add the sea bunny because I haven't drawn him on this version. Sea bunny and I don't know, I've only called them like umbrella guys. Umbrella guys, yeah. I feel like that would be cute. I did have like a crab design as well, but I'm not very good at drawing him. I feel like I'm worried he's too much. Oh god, my L's look like an N. Oh, my handwriting is so bad. Okay, small seahorse companion, sea bunny, and umbrella guys. Okay, and then going up, yeah, you have a note about jacket length. I feel pretty happy with like the shirt design, because one thing I also really want to do is make it really easy to swap out that specific texture on the shirt, so it's like it could be related to the game we're gonna play that day, or you know, stuff like that. I feel like that could be really fun. I've seen people do really cool stuff with that, so I figured like we make a big box and then we make it easy to swap in and out. It's that easy. Uh hmm. 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 I'll write down revisit patches. Revisit patches. Finish tail. I think I just need to outline it though. Maybe I need to shrimplify the tail. Just simplify it a bit. I have some lore as well, so I know there's not a whole lot of shrimpiness to this design, but there's lore, I promise. I've put the lore in the slow cooker. Wahaha, hello! I like that you get straight to it and just put on the pants now. That's a good bit. Oh gosh, I guess simplify tail. Yeah, well, haha, I've been showing everybody. Oh, I will hydrate. Thank you. Yeah, well, haha, I was showing everybody designs I've been working on over a very long period of time. And I like a lot of them. Hang on, I'm gonna get rid of that. I like a lot of them. But, like, I've just been staring at this base for too long. And I think it's really good. But I just needed to start fresh onto something new. Love the shark slippers. Thank you! That was like the big thing where people were like, you're keeping the shark slippers, right? Like, I know you're starting over, but you're keeping the shark slippers. And I was like, yes. I didn't plan on getting rid of them. They're like, oh, thank God. I didn't draw them as well in this version, but they're both front facing. Like, the toes are pointed forward, so I couldn't, I don't know, I couldn't. There's only so much to cook. I didn't think of that till after. And I don't feel a need to change the posing on the legs too much for this. Okay, simplify tail, revisit patches. I don't know why I decided to do like a little, oh wait. No, yeah, I'm not doing off the shoulder. I thought about it, but I'm not gonna do off the shoulder. But yeah, we're, I like, I don't know, I did a little bit of like a sea urchin-y thing for the hood of the jacket. I don't know why, I just think it looks cool. Simplify tail. Face details I need to do. I should specify what I mean by that though. Cause like on previous versions, there's like these little, hang on. There's like these little Ash Ketchum marks like I currently have. But I also like the idea of a big scar going across the face too. You know, I've never played Mario Paint, but I've obviously listened to a lot just being a denizen of the internet. You know, there was a different version of this where there was a hairpiece on both sides. I don't know what happened to that. It's around somewhere. Okay, face details. Little indent scars, question mark? This is almost a page long of, like, things. It sounds like it was a fun game. I would assume it was based on, like, how many people adore it and, like, the fact that people still talk about it. Oh yeah, I need to get better at drawing eye bags. I don't know if I'm happy with these. don't know. I need to figure out eye bags in my style. Because I feel like that's more me. The RBF and like dark circles around my eyes, which I don't say in a derogatory manner. That's just me and who I am, I guess. Okay, scars, question mark. Ash ketchum marks, question mark. Eye bags. I like the idea of doing a little bit more makeup, but I don't know. Can you art and fight? Isn't that over? I did do art fight a very long time ago. Like, oh god. Oh god, like 10 years ago I think I did art fight. Or maybe 9. Like 2016 I think it was. Can I look? Disc. My old art folder. Properties? Would properties tell me? 2020? No, 2021 that would have been... Oh, 2019? This feels older. Oh god, do I want like 6-year-old art on here? Oh, I guess I will. It makes the stream more entertaining, right? Wait, let me finish my notes before I get too sidetracked. My apologies. Let me finish. Oh yeah, I don't know. I feel like it was interesting to put the battle damage on top, even though it logically doesn't make sense. It's like a style thing. I don't know. We'll see if I keep it. Was brainy if you could have an alt model called Stars and Scars that increases the... Ooh. That could definitely be like a cool toggle. Hang on. You know, I'm gonna put that on the side as a bonus. I'm putting it on the other page. Stars and Scars. Maybe that could be like a battle mode. Increase. I should be typing this. Why am I writing this? My handwriting is so bad, you guys. Increase. Mount. Hand size. Of Scars. Oh god. Scars. It's been general vibe so far. Yeah, I just don't want to do too many toggles because that's more work to do later, right? So it's like, I want a good default, which I feel like this is the happy medium. Oh, I need to finish the hair too, because they're supposed to be like... The seafoam's meant to have like my little swirls in there. Hang on, I should write bonus. Up here all big. Bonus. Maybe that's when I could have like these. They would be... Yeah, that's a good idea, Mecca. I just worry I'll finish it and then I'll never want to work on it again. You know what I mean? I worry it's one of those things. Because that's very much been how I am with art projects. I finish it and then I don't go back to it. But a VTuber model is different, so maybe I could trick my brain somehow. That would be nice. Oh god, where was I? Okay, Ash Ketchum marks. Oh yeah, the hair. Okay, finish hair. Okay, finish the hair. Finish horns. Oh god, I smeared it. Finish hair, finish horns. Separate box. Head stars, question mark. Oh god, I crossed my S! What is going on? Bum, 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 bum. Oh yeah, the ear. I need my ear piercings. Or at least a ear piercing. Ear piercings. I think that's it. So wait, that's a list of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 things to do. Make content if you have us. That is true. That is a decent future idea. That's a good idea, Mecca. Because then I'll feel obligated to work on it and that'll give me incentive to finish it. I think that's a good idea. Okay. Or new outfits could be democracy as well. Why am I writing this idea down like it's a to-do? Because this is meant to be like a sleepy, cozy outfit. And then once I get to work on the model itself, I could figure out what toggles I want. Because this model has a lot of toggles. I love this model. It's my favorite thing. I got too many toggles for it. I forget about a lot of them a lot of the time. Could be Subathon or Donathon rewards too. That's true. I've thought about doing a Subathon or a Donathon, but I'm almost done paying off my hysterectomy. It's almost been a year, and I'm almost done. And I'm very proud of myself, but it would have been much easier probably if I did a donathon. Okay, I feel like those notes are good. Let me put my art in my little private Discord here, and I'll show you guys my old art fight stuff. I was really worried about like who I got for art fight because again, I have hard times. Oh, that we could do a charity stream war too. That'd be good. I was so proud of Gravity for the charity stream stuff he did recently. That was really cool. I was I have a confession. I feel really bad about this. Gravity did the Eat the Reich game, and I thought that the game was slated for that Saturday, but it would turn out it was Sunday, and that was when I went to My Chemical Romance, and I fumbled the ball. I felt so bad because that's like one of my pet peeves, and I know that's one of his pet peeves too. And obviously it was fine. We talked it out, and I apologized, and I got him a shirt. And if there is anything else I need to do to make up for it, I said you better let me know. But I swear this was older than 2019. But it mustn't be because it was done on my iPad. Yeah, this was for my friend Ace. We used to run a Macroy's Discord server. Well, we were mods for a Discord server. And then this was someone's OC. I don't remember what what their name was or anything. And then this one, I got real crazy on it. It was somebody's like witch OC. They used a Swiffer instead. I thought that was fun. This was another friend's OC from the same server, and it's the same for this one. I'm going through these really quickly. I'll go back. I'll go back through. I'll be fair. But yeah, this is well, yeah, this is my friends like Sona. Well, I haven't spoken with them in a long time. But I don't know. I feel like we would catch up and we would like get back to it. Yeah, the Swiffer was funny as hell. Again, I don't remember anyone's name. And then this was my friend Eggs OC, actually. I had a really fun time. I think they said they like to collect toy horses or something. Ah, this is... I think I also gave myself a time limit so I wouldn't fuss about, like... Oh, it has to be perfect. I feel like I could have done these much better. And then this was my other friend's OC. I think she was a kobold who thought she was a dragon. So I drew her drawing herself as a dragon on the walls. This one was really fun. I definitely had the most fun with this part in the chalk though. I feel like I made her pretty cute too though. Then the bee grandma? This file is just called Beema 2019. Yeah, she is a dragon in our hearts. But yeah, I do have more old art I could go through. Which is ironically I'm more confident in for some reason. Hang on. Local disk, my art. Ah, shoot. Why do I have PDFs? Hello? Oh, those are books. Okay. This isn't technically art, but I think it's fun to share. In the old Discord server, for again, it was a McElroy's server, but mainly Adventure Zone. But what song is it? It feels so familiar. Anyway, I would make a themed oh wait, hang on. There's two different versions of this. There's one I made for Pride and one I made for Halloween. And eventually we didn't want to get rid of the Halloween one when Pride came back around. So hang on, let me I genuinely don't know what the difference is. I think this I couldn't tell you which one came first. Seeing the boy check another art, be like, I didn't add the breading yet. Is that why? Shit, I haven't done anything yet. But yeah, I don't know. This is what I was doing in my spare time at the time. Making transparent images of the McElroy brothers and then putting them in situations. I made a lot of transparent emojis of the McElroys too back in the day. I don't know if you'd call that art per se, but I had in my art folder for convenience. Oh god. Do you guys... I don't remember what the context was for these. I have a folder in my computer named Containment of Strong Curses. Oh wait, too many uploads. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So for some reason, I drew a lot of minion sonas of various properties in MS Paint. I don't remember why. Graphic design was my passion. I genuinely couldn't tell you which one came first. Bombite, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Go to I'll holler at me. Bombite, I'm so sorry. I'm about to show you art that I drew in MS Paint from a folder called Containment of Strong Curses. You'll see why I call it that in a moment. I don't know what started this, but again, this is the Flash as a minion. He's wearing heels for some reason. Michael Mao. We're gonna rapid fire these. Elsa. I think it started with the Goofy. And I remember I had a friend say, the Goofy's actually kind of cute, and I'm concerned about my sanity for it. The Superman, we could have done better here. I could have done better there. Oh yeah, this was Lightning McQueen mid-transformation. Wait, I have it saved twice and I couldn't tell you why it's the exact same image. And then for some reason, it's like sausage. When the feet open. Oh god, hang on, let me... Okay, there we go. We got the cat ears on. And at some point, I don't remember when or why, I had turned sausage into a sticker for Discord. Thus, sausage. It's so small. Those are somewhere between innocent kid drawings and strong curses. Sausage when my sausage turned into a bean, bro. And the last two, it's Donald Duck again as a minion. And then Shrek. Again, I don't remember why I did these. I think this must have been. I'm sorry, random user. I'm sorry. Who turned their sausage into a bean? I swear this was more normal. I was talking about my VTuber design and what I'm gonna do in the future. I'm closing all of these. No. Why does everybody show up now? I'm sorry. Tag yourself. Oh god. Can I open them all at once? There's the Flash, there's Elsa, there's Michael, there's Superman, Sausage, Goofy, Lightning McQueen, mid-transformation, Tiny Sausage. I'm surprised. Yeah, Shrek is the last one I made, it seems. So, yeah, I don't know. Oh, wait, oops. I didn't mean mute all tabs. It's ominous now. Stop that. Bring it back. Thank you. Flipped on the right, but it's oh, but yeah, I think that was at like 2 a.m. in a Discord call when I was unemployed. Oh, this was a oh, hang on. This is an edit I did of Zack Shadow's dad. This is what the entirety of Fluffy Barrage headcanons Zack Shadow's father to look like. Father from Codename Kids Next Door, but half of it's white. that edit I did in I think I did it in a pretty brisk amount of time. I was quite glad my editing skills are still there. Let me see. Oh, this is my really old ass inspiration folder. I'm gonna look at that later. I'm gonna go down memory lane because that's a bunch of art that is not credited properly. This is an incredible descriptor. Thank you. Oh god, I let the ad sneak through. Hang on, I can't let you guys miss out on a. Is this a Deltarune spoiler? Not intentionally. Oh, there is this like planter I made into a Discord sticker. Hang on, I'll put him here. We're gonna go on ad break because it's starting like literally any second. I don't want I don't want you guys to miss out on this high quality entertainment, I guess. The sticker's called which I feel is an apt motion that he displays. I think he's from, oh god, what is it called? Frigga! Have a good time at work. Thank you for telling me about it. I appreciate you.
I don't have work to go to.
I don't know why there's suddenly 2 alert boxes as well. Okay, hang on. We're gonna go on break. I'll be back. I'm gonna refill my water. Enjoy the clips. Hopefully they play actually. Uh-oh. I should wait and make sure they play. Wait, where even is that here? Hello? Oh, thank God. Okay. Is that a corn dog? I can't do the noise at all. Wait, I wanted to like actually try. No. Torture's good.
Hello.
Oh god, I didn't know it. Ooh, there's a man in here. There's a man in the hole. This is a horror game. No. Meow. How was that? Was that better? Nobody clip the piss. Wait a minute. I Wait a minute. Don't click the piss. Don't click the piss. Hello? Can't even ask questions without people judging. Listen.
Come on.
There's salads that'll have hot elements to it.
Let's dance.
Oh my god. The timing was so good. This could be our dads? Is that what you're saying? I mean, he could be both. Maybe he's done some self-discovery on this island alone for 10 years. He can like both. I understand he can like coffee and cock at the same time. But okay. I don't know. Oh god, are we back? It's still so quiet. No, that's in the loop now too! Oh no! No, that's in the loop now too! Oh no, wait, this is wrong scene. My bad, hang on. Welcome back, by the way. Welcome back. Oh god, okay. Yippee! Alrighty, let's get back to it. Now that we're through the ads. Whose emote is that? Hello? Oh, that's fun. That's cute. Yeah! Let's see. I also made the no banana cat transparent, but I feel like a lot of people used to do that for emote purposes. This is art I had commissioned, but I didn't credit the artist, and I know I was like a popular Homestuck artist. What do I feel okay showing on stream? Hang on, wait, is this? I don't want to show that one. That was like a art school assignment. I'm also making sure I didn't like write my name on this for any reason. Oh god, speaking of Deltarune, that's... oh, that's a... This character's an Undertale reference. Oh god, hang on. No, I do want to open that. I want to put it here, please. Let me see. God, this is character growth. I am about to show you guys like art stuff from college. That's crazy. And then this is, I say quote unquote more recent, but that's like probably also around 2019. Slime character I had. Oh yeah, this is a color version of that. Hang on. No wait, I want to delete that one. I want this to be a little bit organized. It's not gonna be though. I should separate these. These are all like kind of different OCs at this point. Oh yeah, this is an old D&D character. Okay, where's the version? No watermark, please. We don't need to show off any previous lives. Although my old accounts were small and don't really exist anymore, so I could show this OC too. This OC, that OC is like a concept I didn't really feel happy with the execution of it, but I sure because my files, evil thoughts I have from time to time. Relatable though.
Oh yeah, 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 oh yeah.
Oh, before I go to work. Oh, I hope you guys have fun at TwitchCon. I hope you had a good meditation. How good is the stream? It goes good. I've shown art that I oh, Gravity, I've never shown you the containment of strong curses, right? Do you want to see? Do you want to see the strong curses I made when, you don't want to see them. The best descriptor we agreed upon was like, oh, I was unemployed and it was a Discord call at 2 a.m. So for some reason I drew a lot of media properties transforming into minions in MS Paint. I know it was like early in the morning and I did it in MS Paint. Don't know why. Also Sausage Uchiha, by the way. Who's also a sticker on Discord somewhere. And Donald Duck and also Shrek. Again, I don't know why I made these. I couldn't tell you why I made any of these. It's quote unquote art. Oh, art. don't all start agreeing. I feel like the Flash is the most successful one out of like the superheroes and like actual people I did. I don't know why I started making them more human as time went on. I'm gonna try to go from oldest to newest. This is a robot named Etten. I think they were named after a color, like a really light blue. Oh yeah, this was when Hotline Bling was still a popular song. I had a tragic backstory idea for them. Like, this was an elf from when I was playing a lot of Dragon Age. It was meant to be like my character, kind of, but not really. I meant to do like a design on the shirt too. Let's see. What else do I have here? Oh yeah, I really wanted a character with gauntlets real bad. This is like so low quality. I know I still have this drawing. I guess this is just how phones were back then. This was another old OC I had. Oh god, the picture's so small. I had like a lot of ideas for logos and stuff. Oh, you can see I was color testing in the lower corner of that page. Oh, Gauntlet Space Thing. Yeah! I wouldn't... It's something I've really debated still on like, oh, what kind of weapon would I want on my VTuber? And I'm like, I'm worried gauntlets are overplayed now these days. Otherwise, I probably would have gauntlets already. I think that was a mistake I made, but I made it into a crack like, wow, not at all. I guess if I do them correctly and if they don't look like anybody else's, but it's also like, how do you reinvent the wheel, you know? Why not gauntlets so that you control water or something? I feel like in my lore I can already control water, so it's like, Oh yeah, I have this witch character I was gonna use for a, I was gonna use this for a, Monster of the Week campaign like a really long time ago. She was also secretly a robot, actually. Mantis strip boxing gloves? Maybe. I feel like quite a few people have done that. If you can't reinvent the wheel, you can make your own card. That is true. It would be funny to have like a series of shrimp themed weapons, like the gauntlets of a mantis shrimp, the pistol of a pistol shrimp. Dun did. Fucking oh yeah, Peony Weenie. Oh my god. I forget what her name was. It might have been a twist on my old character Blue, but oh my god, do I not have any? I don't have art of Blue. The walk of a fried rice strip, true. Let me see. What else did I post here? Oh yeah, I have this one. This is an OC that's basically branched off into a few different OCs, and I used to be so confident in this, and I'm like, oh, this is like baby's first digital piece. A walk shield would be Galaxy Brain, actually. Hang on. Mantis. Shrimp. I'm gonna write these down. Gauntlets. I misspelled gauntlet. Okay, pistol shrimp. Shrimp. Gun. You're saying this shrimp can fight? I sure hope it does. Okay, walk. Shield. I feel like in a fight, my main skill would be rage baiting. They have threatened to bite my ankles many times. You don't even have ankles! What do you have to worry about? Or, do you have ankles? I feel like you legally have to tell me if you have ankles. Oh yeah, this was a character I was exploring, and I was like, I don't like the face at all. Kind of... I don't know. Up to no good, so I made this version, which I liked much more. Not on you? Then where would I be biting? I guess I have to decide where the ankles are. I have to get creative. I have to start using my brain. Oh yeah, I had this slime OC. I thought she was really cute. I really liked the design on her. I don't know why I was so insistent on like the diamond-shaped chest hole in the shirt. It was meant for something. I think I meant to give her like an energy core or something. So 8 characters. Yeah, these are a lot of characters over a long period of time. Div, hello! Hang on, let me shout you out. Wait, why isn't it hello? Oh my god. X div. There we go. Oh my god. I put in an extra character I didn't mean to. There we go. Div, hello. Thank you for sharing your community with me. My name is Rainy. I am your Shrimpy. I am a shapeshifter that emerged from the depths to see, play video games, and stream. Today, I'm doing something a little bit out of character for me and talking about really, really old art. But I am talking about, or I was talking about new art too, but I don't know where it is in my tabs at this point. I am, a walk shield and one of those, ooh, crab forks as a spear. Let me write that down, I do have a secret one I'm gonna write down as well. Oh, I need to reinstate that. Invalid token. Oh, I'll figure it out. I'm so sorry, Runa. I feel like you've been around for a long time though. If I'm go home and but you're drunk. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, maybe it's like a multiple bot problem. Secret 2 bullet. Yeah, I'm doing a little walk through memory lane. Oh, these are like, hang on. So at some point, all 3 of these were the same OC. But obviously they've done very large offshoots from each other. Yeah, this is like 3 different versions of the same person. Fun fact, this OC, oh, you can get like real close up in there. This OC was almost my VTuber for a hot minute, but then I was like, oh, but I have to be like an anime girl. But I guess there's an alternate universe where I really stuck to my guns and I was like a cool shadowy shapeshifter person. A shadow shifter? I don't know what kind of pun. Shapeshifter is so strong for a pun. This is so clean for the most part. I'm like impressed. Low energy shadow rainy wind? Maybe. I'll write that down. That might be a good, like, practice model, actually. Hadal Zone Rainy? I don't know what the Hadal Zone Rainy is. Evil Rainy. In my lore, I'm already supposed to be evil, but... Sunny. So, Sunny is, Funny you should mention Sunny. So, when I fall asleep in Discord calls, which is quite often, Um, normal people will like talk in their sleep, and it's Hadal Zone is deep in the ocean. Oh, yeah, that's right. I know I'd heard of it before. My weeb ass for a moment thought it was an anime thing. But normal people will talk in their sleep. Ever seen a VTuber called Desyncs? Oh yeah, I've seen them. I've seen them around. I think were we? I don't know. I definitely follow them. I like their design quite a bit. But yeah, so normal people will like speak nonsense in their sleep, but there's some sort of low energy state where I am. Yeah, I'm definitely very Oz from Monster Prom pilled, so there's definitely some inspiration from him in there, especially like the yellows. But yeah, I can sleep converse. Yeah, I'm completely coherent, but I will have no memory of anything. Hang on, wait. Stormy, hang on. I need to look at... Stormy has recorded me a couple times. I did give her permission to do this. Has video. It might be a bit far back. Yeah, because you were sending memes back and forth. Wait, hang on. Oh, is it not gonna just let me open it in a browser? No, let me just open it in a browser! I don't know. Can you guys hear this?
You want to blow up?
Like the guy with the cheese.
Yeah, he goes, act like I don't know nobody.
I hope you guys could, yeah, like the guy with the teeth. So what I was referencing, right? I was telling my friend Stormy Charger, I won't blow up like I don't know no, but what is this? I don't remember what this tab is. Hang on. Oh wait, I think it's about Cartoon Network. Wait, hang on. I have too many tabs open. I don't know why Tony Soprano's there. Oh god. I wanna blow up the neck like I don't know nobody. Yeah, I was referencing this in my sleep. Unprompted. Oh wait. Hang on.
My main goal is to blow up.
And then act like I don't know nobody. Yeah, no, that's what I that's what I was referencing. Oh, I will stretch. Thank you, Div. Yeah, the guy with the teeth. Oh, and hydrate. You're so right. You got it. Okay. But yeah, so like I had no memory of the conversation, and Stormy was like, do you remember what you talked about last night? And I was like, no. She was like, you were telling you wanted to blow up, and I was like, blow up? And she was like, yeah. Like, you don't know nobody. And it's like the stuff will like sound kind of familiar. Oh yeah, okay, so other important lore on me. I can't say I cannot pronounce the word for the genre of scary things because I will end up saying the word horror. I can't say horror, but in my sleep, which pisses me off, horror.
Can you say the word horror again?
I can say it just fine.
What I tell you?
That's amazing.
Yeah, horror. I can't do it, but in my sleep I can, which makes me so mad. I'd rather be able to do it conscious. I'd rather be awake and saying words correctly and properly. Let me see. Did I show this character? I don't think I did. I have a lot of water genasi, horror. Yeah, I just can't pronounce horror, dude. I don't know why. I was in a big, like, I want to undercut phase, but I never got one. Oh, it's not on my computer, it's on my iPad, which I use for tracking, otherwise I would just pop it up on the screen too. I had a lot of different iterations on my first VTuber. Oh, she might be in here somewhere. This is my old OC Choco, who was a tiefling thief in D&D, and she really wanted to steal Fabergé eggs. Like, that was gonna be her fatal flaw, was that if there was a Fabergé egg present at all, she would have a compulsion to steal it. Oh, that has... Never mind that last one. Don't worry about that. Although I don't think you'll be able to find anything under that old account. Yeah, Thiefling! I was getting a little bit more stylized. Why did I tortured myself trying to do this D20, dude, and then I realized how small it was gonna be. But yeah, it's... I was really proud of this one, but then I was never able to draw her well again, so I was like, well, I'll do a little bit more stylized. I'm gonna change the hair a little bit. And that's kind of where I was inspired to bring these tiny little black horns back, actually. This really old OC. Because I did the 4 horns, and that's just really hard for me to draw. I'm sure there's somebody else that can pull it off just fine, but I certainly cannot. Oh yeah, this was a character I couldn't pull off the look I wanted for them. I had them kind of tangentially related to that witch character from before. Where is she? This one! I feel like this is a more solid version of this. I don't know, I tried to do a lot. I was learning a lot of digital stuff at the time. I feel like it's mainly in the face. I feel like if I pulled the face off, it would have been fine. This is like... I don't even know how old this is. It's old. And then... I don't know, did you know? I actually drew out my first VTuber model, but I never got it rigged. Hang on. Why are you eating? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? I'm nervous. Yeah, hang on. I had... Oh, wait, this one! Hang on. This is the one I was talking about. This is my first VTuber design where I was like, oh, I need to be like a cute anime girl. And I was also an axolotl. My first idea was axolotl, and I had kept with that for quite some time. I still think it's a cute design, but and then I was like, well, I need to do an anime art style, otherwise I'm not gonna fit in, everybody will hate my ass. Which was brainworms I completely made up. Hang on. So then I drew and cut up a model myself. And there's nothing technically wrong with her, but I didn't really like how it turned out either. And I tried so hard. But it's like, oh, you can see some of the seams where I was cutting. What the hell? Or is that just like a fill gradient? I don't even know. But, I don't know. I feel like there needed to be a little bit more work. I think, cause like, I don't know, I've never been very good at detailed coloring art styles, and that was where I was like floundering around, I think. But eventually, oh god, where's the art for this one though? Is it in here? Yeah, eventually I got a commission from my first art mama, Stinky, aka Fetal Simulator. Oh god, close that please. I need to open these two, please. Or just one, really, actually. I was like, well, I'm gonna get art commissioned first so I can see like how other artists draw me, and then maybe I could like pivot from there. And then I had Vesper, hello, it's nice to see you. Yeah, I had Stinky do a design of me, and I was like, oh my god, this is so cute. It was my first time having 2 monitors. Like, I had gone to a second monitor within the same week as I got this commission, and I just had this open on my second monitor for like days. So then eventually I was like, Stinky, could you that's literally her like online name is Stinky. I'm not calling her Stinky to be mean or rude or anything like that. And then we got, oh, where is she? I have my old PNGs in here somewhere. And that's how we got to old models. Oh wait, technically, actually, technically nowadays one of these models is TOS due to how much hip and thigh it shows. It's nothing crazy. But this is Twitch, don't get mad at me, it's just art, okay? It's not it's not the model I'm using right now, it's fine. Don't worry about it too much. Now you see it, now you don't. Oops. But yeah, that's how I got my first art mama. This is my old model. This is Shrimpy 1.0, baby. My first model, like, get rigged and stuff. It's like, we went from here to here. I did have toes. Stinky was like, I hate drawing shoes. And I was like, yeah, it is art. This isn't an active model I've been using. I still have it, though. I love this model very much. And she gave me big old bonkers, dude. So an important thing to note was that we never discussed like the size. And she handed it over to me and I was like, oh, oh, they're huge. Cruising. Oh god. What a time for you to come in. I'm so sorry. I'm talking about my old model and how big the bonkers are. But like we never discussed the size, and that's just Stinky's art style is like pretty big bonkers. And then I was like, you know what? I had no notes as she was making this, so I have no right to complain. Oh, it's going great. I hope you had fun playing Octopath Traveler. Yeah, bongos jump scare. Cause like they're the same size, but like this top is less tight. Yeah, some bonkers. Some honkers, some don't wanna honkeros. But yeah. We never discussed the size, and I didn't like give her a note cause like she would send me something and I'd be like, oh, this is perfect because I meant it. I love the perfection to me. Oh, she's very gorgeous to me. And yeah, she was like, wait, did you I just realized we never talked about it. I was quite generous. I was like, no, this is fine. No notes. Did I have anything else to talk about? I feel like we got to the current timeline. There's, I don't know, I'm gonna spoil you guys, I've decided. There have been a couple different designs that I've fully commissioned, and I meant to take them further, but I either didn't have the money to go further, or like the timing was bad. In one case, yeah, this is old model. This is Rainy Shrimpy 1.0. The art is done by Field Simulator, and then the rig was done by, oh, I can't remember. I'm sure of the credit somewhere though. I'm positive. The rigger I don't believe is active anymore. But yeah, I'll show yeah, I went from that model to this model, which is done by Jolly Pops, and the fancy Free picture rigging was done by Novage because I won a raffle. Let me see. So I'm gonna, this is a big peek behind the curtain actually. This is stuff I've been sitting on for calendar years, besides like model stuff I'd been working on. Hang on, okay, those two. Go back one. Yeah, it's stuff I didn't follow through on for one reason or another. Yeah, this was like a captain look for Rainy Shrimpy. Well, like, I got... Flip the latest model with the jacket. Oh, wait. Oh god, hang on, I have to go through a lot. Oh god. Flip. Oh, Becca, I could send this to you. Hang on. Hang on. Oh, wait. You won't just drag it in there? Oh, life would be too easy that way, wouldn't it? Let me know. Worst case scenario, I'll send it to you after stream though, Mecha. The best. Yeah, I was telling people like the shark slippers have to stay. We could okay, but yeah, old outfit, old model, and Meta shrimp now rotated 180. Oh goodness. But yeah, this was technically this outfit's also possibly TOS. I don't know how they would feel about the sheer on the hips, but it's just art. It's not a model. It's fine. The shark slippers stay on for stream. True. Yeah, this was like, well, I had a bit of a crisis because on TikTok, I'm sure it was just like somebody that doesn't like VTubers. They flagged my channel as like being a minor, so I was very concerned about how it was being presented. I kind of missed the old tattoo stuff and like the cursed. I had like a hex on my back that was like taking over my body. I thought that was so cool. This design is still so cool, but for those with a keen eye, I don't... Oh god, I have too many shit open. I have too many tabs open. For those with a keen eye, I'm still, like, referencing it. And stuff. Mainly through colors. Yeah, this is done by Roeru or Yuno? I don't remember... Yeah, I love this design a lot, but I've had people say it doesn't fit me very well. They're like, this is like a big mommy design. And I was like, what? Again, this was mainly like me giving an idea and then the artist going crazy. And then second ref sheet for another design I didn't quite go through on. Where'd it go? Where did it go? This is by Shapeshift. This one I also like a lot as well. But yeah, I didn't quite find somebody that I wanted to work on this one. And maybe I should have just drawn it myself, but I think in the future these will become future outfits or something. Oh god, I've nearly been streaming for 2 hours. I've spoiled you guys on so many things in the background. But yeah, this is by Shapeshift. This is their handle on Twitter though. But yeah, I really liked the outfit. It's so good. And I love what they do with the horns. Oh god, I am eventually just gonna memorize word. Cause I'm trying to reference both, but also reference my current model, so there's a lot going on. I feel like maybe I should go back to this one though. I feel like you've seen enough. You've seen enough. I don't know, but yeah, I think I would like to get my stuff hooked back up more. That's genuinely... Is there anything else? I think that is it for like background behind the scenes stuff. I'm looking. As Club 906, thank you for the follow. I do think we're gonna keep it a little bit short today. So like I think like we'll do another 15 minutes and then we'll rate out. I mean, technically the drafts for this one were... Wait, hang on. Can I... Hang on, let me get smaller. Great streak, thank you. I know, like I said, I know it's kind of short. Let me see... Hang on. Let me look. Because, like, this one I had been working off of other ones I worked on. So it's, like, nothing crazy. Like, there's different colors for things, but there's already elements I knew I wanted. Oh, yeah. I was trying to work on, like, Game Boy Advance colors, kind of. Like, the early 2000s blurple Nintendo aesthetic. Yeah, this is what I'm... Oh, for this one! Honestly, this was just done pretty quickly. Jolly sent me... I'd have to dig around for those, but I could look. I could look for them for a future stream. But yeah, Jolly would, like, send me something. She sent me, like, 6 different hair designs, and I was like, can we combine this one and this one? And she was like, yeah, it's already done. Absolutely. I was like, cool! And then, the outfit... Again, it was just kind of like, I don't know, I told her, like, go crazy, be free, go stupid, I love it. And I don't know, I guess it was very, how would you say this? I don't know, I let her go play in the fields, and I just loved everything she was doing. The only real note I had was, like, the legs. They were originally quite skinny, and I was like, can we bump that up a little bit? And she was like, oh yeah, how about this? And I was like, oh, perfect. Yeah, I'd have to dig for those, and I absolutely can. That'd be a fun little memory lane trip, too. I need to start posting all my old art on Blue Sky, but I'm worried that I don't have, like, all the artist credits. And that'll make me so upset and so sad if I don't credit artists perfectly. Or, like, nicely. Oh, I do have... Hang on. I have other old drafts of... Oh, wait, I don't know if Stinky will be okay with me showing these, actually. But I did get to see, like, old drafts of the first model. Oh, they're all so cute. I love working with artists. I love being a VTuber, dude. Makes you so happy. Makes you so excited. Let me see. Do I have older drafts of this? I don't know. I felt like I sketched it on paper, and then I really felt like I knew what I wanted from there. So there's been like... Oh, yeah, I was trying to, like... I tried to do the antlers, like, coral antlers. And I was like, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. That might not be good to put on Twitch. Oh yeah, I moved the hand position at one point. Oh, this was another thing, hang on. This was another thing I have, like, a thing to work on. This is another behind-the-scenes thing. It's another rainy design I had done by Maro Caron. But I didn't have the money to follow through on getting a model at the time, so I just held on to the design. Oh yeah, 2023, dude. That's old, baby. God, time flies, dude. Ah! I didn't mean to zoom in on it. Oh yeah. I've been working on this relatively fast, at least for me, because this was from the 31st of July. I do like how the iPad produces a speed paint. I think that's really cool. I haven't looked at it yet, though. The problem for me specifically is I try to use, like, the fill tool, and then it just fills up everything. 2011 was 6 years ago. Filled it. It is closer to 2026 than 2024, which is just kind of a fact. I like the idea of the knee scar. I didn't really fall through on it. I kind of liked how this hand on the hip looked as well, but then I changed it to being the hand on the hip properly. Yeah, I feel like going through so many different iterations, it was easy to jumpstart this one into something new. Oh yeah, I thought about doing like a crown of horns. I thought that was really cool. This was on like the previous iteration. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like this was actually a really good way of getting my thoughts together, actually. It does feel like 2011 was not that long ago, though. What else could I talk about art-wise? Oh, thank you, Cruising. It's hard to, like... It's like with this model, it's already so good. It's like, where do you go from here? Jolly has such a good sense of, like, fashion and style. I love all this art. Thank you. The story. Ah, yeah, learning the story of others is really cool and really interesting. But yeah, I don't know. It's like, I will have to move forward eventually. But it's really hard because I also love this model so much. Because it's like, how do you improve on prevention? Do you have to go anywhere? I mean, technically no, but like, I've had this model since like, well, like this model, the one you see moving around on your screen. I've had this model since... Yeah, I do want to try... I know it's gonna be harder for me, but I'm not gonna do like a front-facing model. It will. I am gonna try to do something similar to this. I thought about doing like sitting poses and stuff as well. I just need to decide on a pose, really. Thank you, Mecca. Cause I'm not gonna get rid of the model. It's not gonna go anywhere. When, like, the change does happen, it will become a redeem. I've meant to, like, hang on. Yeah! Like, I still have my 1.0. I would like to get outfits for my current model, but I kind of can't. It's, I forget this one, like, moves forward and back really nicely. Oh, the smug face on this is really good, too. But, I don't know, I feel like... I don't know, I feel like it's normal to grow and change, and I think it's important to visually represent yourself that way as well, I guess? Frackum, thank you for the follow. My name is Rainy, I am your Shrimpy. Normally, I currently look like this. Although the cat ears are a redeem that I just haven't taken off. And eventually I'll look something like this. Maybe I should figure out a way to stick some anemones back in there. I feel like it's missing a little bit of that. Hang on. Oh god, how do you spell anemone? Anemone. I understand you, Nemo. I know it's like French. Anemone? Question mark? Okay. But yeah, I do plan on getting as advanced as I possibly reasonably can. What's the logo on the shirt? It is a sea angel. Sea angel. I think I need to tweak the shirt a little bit more. Mainly like the shape, not the logo on it. Yeah, it's one of these guys. They're slugs. Sea angels are bioluminescent slugs. Oh yeah, that's how they eat. They have tentacles that can protrude out of their head, and they exclusively eat their cousins, the sea butterfly, which are really cool. Why? You're not a butterfly. You're not a sea butterfly. Animal Crossing. Are they interchangeable? I don't really think so. But yeah, they use the things on their head to grab on the shells, and then they slurp this guy on out, and then that's That's how they eat. Are they just both technically swimming sea snails? Or like sea slugs? I got more reading to do, I guess. I don't know, the logo is subject to change, but I am quite happy with it because, well, I mean, I'm telling you guys a lot, but this is based on a lot of different sea creatures. I need to add light blue outlines on the horns for the sea angel stuff. Sea slugs slurp sea slugs by the seashore. True! That's how they eat, baby. But yeah, I wanted to have like a whole thing where like I was see-through and bioluminescent and it's like you could see my guts, but then I was like, how am I... It's like, yes, I could do that, but then the design couldn't wear a lot of clothes. And I know there's ways around it, but I like wearing because like under like this black part here that's actually a tank top underneath this big shirt, which I didn't save a version of that because it's also in underwear. So I couldn't show that. Could I show that on stream? Is art panties allowed? I don't even know. But I don't want to risk that biscuit. You know what I mean? I just got back. Listen, yeah, when in doubt, mesh. Exactly. I feel like that's a good idea. That's what I tell people all the time. It's like, I understand. I 100%, million percent understand wanting a really sexy outfit on your VTuber. But, like, you can cover yourself from neck to fingertip to tip of your toes and still have it be sexy. I want to do... Oh, wait, on Twitch? For real? I didn't think that was allowed. I didn't think that was even allowed during those, like, Wild West 48 hours where people were really in bad faith, like, oh my god, I'm going to show my VTuber nude. I know of somebody that draws, like, pinups. I know a lot of people draw, like, pinups and stuff. I don't know about, like, nudes or anything. Maybe I need to up my, like... I think I need to watch more artists again. It's vaguely censored, but it's very obvious. You know what? I have seen a streamer too like that, where they work on like everything else, and then there's like Summer Freema's. Yeah. Well, Mecca knows this, but I realized the other day that I had unintentionally referenced the one girl I would want in Nikkei. So I don't know, maybe I need to cook more in that area. Cause it's like, it's not just, it's like the energy, it's like the pose. Hang on, let me get rid of these extra ones. Let me get out of here. Get out of here. It's not one-to-one, but there's definitely like, she has imprinted subconsciously into my brain. Yeah, it's like she's perfectly covered, but she's still like a hottie toddy, bro. Ah, they revealed some of her backstory? Is it in wikis? Where can I look at it? I want to read it. I want to know more about my perpetually tired girl that I'll never be able to get. I mean, my own fault because I don't play Nikki, and I haven't played Nikki in a long time. I think I was also disappointed with, like, people were like, oh, she's not meta either, and there's, like, no point. And it's like, I know... Pokemon said it best. Real good trainers win with their favorites. But I hope the Vibrant and the Caramel makes it... Oh, you think so? I thought the Dark was, like, a good change. I'll take that as a note, though. I'll definitely think about it. I did think about making the jacket yellow again. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. Her life used to be really hard. Someone told her sleeping and ignoring her troubles will make it easier. Oh! Relatable, 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 relatable. God. Yeah, I'll think about it. Maybe the jacket can remain dark and the clothes could go light. You know what? Hang on. Clothes, colorful jacket, dark. That would be like a nice inversion, I think. Maybe yellow bands, maybe. Yeah, I think I'll play with a shirt color. I feel like the shorts are like a solid thing. I'll try a few things. Yeah, yeah, I do really like the contrast I currently have. I feel like I'm still referencing it a lot. Oh, I need to finish the sleeping mask too. That needs to be refined. But I feel like the sleeping mask is really obvious. So when I look at it, I'll fix it. Yeah, I do really appreciate Bump Bite. I'll think about that. I'll put that in the big old soup I'm making and give it a stir. But I think we're at a good point where we can find someone to raid. Yeah, thank you guys again so much. Oh wait, oops. Who are these people? Who is that? Hello? Oh god, I have a stream over from this morning. That's like... It's ended so long ago. Let's see. Who can we say hello to today? Let me see. Oh! I have a collab this Thursday at 6 p.m. Pacific, or PST. And it's with Nanase Kine. Oh wait, but Carby's live, wait! Well, I guess I can still tell you my plans anyway, but yeah, Uma Musume collab on Thursday evening. It's gonna be with Nanase Kine, and Carby is playing... Wait, hang on, search for Sapito. This is who I actually told to shut up the other day, because yesterday. So we can, the least we can do is send a raid their way. Oh, that's right, the shrimp returns. Thank you for streaming, thank you for stopping by, I appreciate you. So oh god, my emotes aren't loading. Oh god, my emotes. You know what, standard shrimp squad raid, I think that's perfectly fine. Oh god. Ryan Royan, thank you for the follow as well. I have a Blue Sky, I have a Twitter, I have a Discord. I'm remaking the Discord so that we can... The current Discord's broken, it doesn't show pings. But it is still a good place to see what's going on with me, because like I said, I actually took a break for roughly a month. But let's show Carby our love, let's show Carby our support. Oh, they are facing the knight in Deltarune, so if that's if you don't want to see spoilers, be careful of spoilers. But yeah, goodbye, I'll see you guys later. If work's easy tomorrow, I'll try to stream again, but I have no guarantees. But yeah, thank you guys again. It was really nice to share art with you and talk with you guys. Oh, the red's going. There it goes.